a mouse, cause I'm an albatross. I'm an albatross.
What's up guys, Fightastic here, and I'm here with episode 3 of Order and Chaos 2 Road to Redemption. I have been amazed and really happy about the level of exposure that this series is getting compared to my previous Let's Plays, which have pretty much been rather mediocre in both quality and exposure, but this one has been kind of decent. So I finally made it to WHITEPIKE, but I'm too low level to do the quest, so I'm going to stop the video right here, sort of, and be right back while I level. So here we go. Okay, and I'm back, and I'm level 15, and now I'm able to do quests in WHITEPIKE. So, for those of you guys who don't know, there's 2 spots where you'll need to grind instead of doing quests in Order and Chaos, and those are, I believe, level 12 to 13 and levels 14 to 15, and those are areas where you'll be too low level to do any quests, so you'll have to do instant quests and just grind, and it's really boring. But in this video I'm going to try to address something that I've seen a lot of people ask about, and that is Vigor. So what exactly is Vigor? So as you can see there on my experience bar, which is at the very top, it has the blue bar, and it's kind of filled with white as well. So let me try to think of how to explain this as best as I can. Vigor is basically like an energy bar that limits how much experience you can gain per day, and it's just the way that GameLoft designed the game to make it more attractive and it's like a sneaky way to put in energy bars, and that's essentially what they've done. But I'm going to try to explain Vigor as a mechanic. So the blue bar, that is double Vigor, and what double Vigor does is that it doubles the experience you gain from quests. So as long as you have a blue bar, you will receive double the experience from quests. You gain double Vigor after you either level up, or if you have additional Vigor left at the end of the day when Vigor resets. And whenever Vigor resets, which is at the same time every day, I'm not sure what time it is, but whenever it resets, and if you still have normal Vigor, which is the white bar, then the leftover normal Vigor will convert into double Vigor. And I believe it only stacks for 2 days, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, so that's what double Vigor is. It doubles your experience. Normal Vigor, which is the white bar, is just the traditional bar that allows you to gain experience from quests. As long as you have normal Vigor, you'll be able to level up through quests, and you gain normal Vigor each day. It resets. For me, it's around, I'm not sure, like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. It's around, it's at 1 a.m. and I'm at Pacific time, I believe. I'm actually not completely sure when Vigor resets, but that's around the rough time, so it's really late at night for anyone who's a student or young or going to school. Pretty much for anyone who's in the USA, so it resets pretty late. The second thing is, after you level up, you gain about 20,000 double Vigor, and that is really extremely helpful, but GameLoft will never give you a full bar of double Vigor. After you level up, it'll give you enough Vigor where you can get to around 3/4 the experience, and once you get there, you'll have to restore your Vigor, which is basically, if you do enough quests where you exhaust your Vigor, where you use up all your Vigor, or basically you gain more experience than you have Vigor, then it won't let you get the experience for the quests. And if you want the experience for the quest that you just did, then you have to restore your vigor, which is basically like refreshing your energy bar. Or like, I don't know, like a good analogy would be for Clash of Clans would be using gems to speed up your timers, basically, to rush your timers. So that's what GameLoft has done, and it's a really deceptive and clever way to make people think that there aren't energy bars in this game. But there are, and it is very annoying. So that's pretty much all I have to say about Vigor. I'll probably start now focusing on the actual questing as usual, and you know, it's turn this into an actual Let's Play like the rest of my videos. So here we go. Alright, so I gotta talk to LEMATHA. So let me think of the basic idea of the storyline that's going on right now. Basically, I believe the Princess Claire sent me on a quest to defend the outpost, and this is one of the guys who is like a war veteran and knows a few war secrets, I believe. So she sent me here to request for help. So hopefully he gives me what I need and I can help Princess Claire, who again is my favorite NPC. First of all, because she's a princess, and second of all, I don't know, it's just because she's a princess, and I don't know, she's just like a strong female lead who's out there in the world who's trying to make a difference. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure it's intentional. Let's see, give Bud a shot. Oh yeah, one of the recurring themes I found in Order and Chaos 2 is disease. Like, there's a lot of zombies and stuff like that in this game, and it's definitely a lot more modern than the original Order and Chaos. Like, first of all, there's guns for rangers, which is pretty dope. That alone makes me wish that I had maybe chosen a ranger. And second of all, you know, there's like, you give people vaccines to cure their disease or stuff like that, and that's pretty modern compared to, I don't know, the medieval times where there wasn't as many pharmaceutical countermeasures for diseases. Anyway, it says I have to follow him, but I really don't. He'll just automatically walk to the place. That's something I found pretty cool. Again, it's taking a long time to load, but something I find really cool is like when they ask you to follow them, the NPC will independently move on his own, like it's an actual character, and that really amazes me. Oh crap, what's Bud gonna do? Oh my gosh! That's not even fair. Wow, alright, so he just crushed that little midget with the top hat. I'm not really sure how he survived that. That's hilarious. Look how ripped he is. Look how ripped Bud is compared to the little midget, and then Bud just smacked him down to the ground. That was pretty funny. Wow, that was pretty unexpected. So it looks like LEMATHA is going to be pretty upset because his friend just got taken to jail or something. Oh, put down. Oh, they'll kill Bud for sure. Man, you see, the only thing I find wrong with the quests in this game is that the NPCs, their facial expression never changes. So LEMATHA was supposed to be really scared or upset because his friend just got taken to jail, but despite that, he kept the same blank face while giving me the quest. I mean, if they could change it to where they have facial expressions, this game would be so much better. Alright, LEMATHA is in a rush. Why are we going to the graveyard already? Why are they... Apparently we're going to the graveyard to save Bud, but if we're going to the graveyard, doesn't that mean that Bud is already dead? So that doesn't make much sense. Ooh, another quest. Find Mia. Oh, I've saved Mia before. It was another quest when I was around level 13, I believe. Alright, LEMATHA. Giant's graveyard is a sacred place. What? Well, yeah, he died, but where was the body or whatever? I'm so confused. Like, I thought we were supposed to be rescuing him, but instead we just ran to the graveyard? I don't know what happened. Anyway, so I'll just kill these rock giant souls. I just had a kind of funny thought. So if you look closely at these giants, who do you think they resemble? Alright, I'll give you guys a hint of who I think that he resembles. He's a rapper. He's fat. He has a beard. And he's a boss. Or a self-proclaimed boss. So if you guys still don't have any idea of who I'm talking about, I think the rock giant ghosts kind of look like a green and crusty Rick Ross. I mean, look, the beard is there, the body shape is there, and the facial expression just looks really Rick Ross. So I would not be surprised if they based that character off of Rick Ross. And I hate grinding mobs. That's why I like that most of the quests in this game give the most experience. So instead of grinding, you just kill like 5 to 10 mobs, and then you go back, turn in the quest for 3,000 experience. So that's a benefit in the game for me. Ooh, someone came along. Yeah, I got really low on experience. So luckily for me, I'm really low on health, so luckily for me, I think I'll follow him and just leech off his kills. Looks like he's a Blood Knight. A Blood Knight is like... Let me talk about the Blood Knight for a second. In early game, they are actually pretty strong. Later in the game, I've heard that they're not as strong because... Oh, another quest. Oh, that's probably me. I heard that the Blood Knights aren't as strong in the later game because their skills, instead of using mana, they actually use their own health in order to they use their own health in order to use their skills, pretty much. So instead of mana, they use HP. But the benefit is that they are able to lifesteal HP. But one complaint I've heard is that lifesteal is less than the actual HP they use to use their skills, so it's not a very good trade-off. Anyway, now that I killed the souls, I get to talk to Bud, who is dead, so I'm assuming I talked to his ghost. Oh, there he is. Very pale. Thanks, Fight, for bringing me here. This super special place for giants. He is not very good at English, is he? That's just one of the classic, stereotypical dumb giant speeches. Dumb, nice giant. Not very good at English. Not the brightest. Oh, whoa, what is that? What the heck? That is giant Rick Ross. Holy crap. I need to look at that again. Do you see the size of that thing? I kind of want to get a group of people and take on the boss, but I'm not really sure if I can do it. Follow Bud to see what happened. Oh, he's floating. He's gliding like a little spirit. Like floating away. I called it. Oh, of course, LEMATHA turns up. Oh, this is sad. Broken man. Alright, well, I'd be kind of insulted. Yeah, a lot of the quests... Oh wow, look in the background. He's trying to take on the big giant. Well, that distracted me from the sad moment. I owe you the tale of the Dark Riders. Alright, I gotta go back to his house. But I'm gonna see if we can take on this giant. Oh, he's full HP. Ah, I can't even invite him to the party. Alright, oh well. Level 25. It doesn't help that I'm lagging pretty hard. You just see how the giant froze. We got this. Oh, never mind, we don't. He hits way too hard. Yeah, we're not gonna make a dent on him. This is either gonna take 30 minutes or we're just gonna die. Yeah, okay, I'm out. Yeah, nope. He hits way too hard. I think I remember watching some video where some guys were just kiting it, so maybe if I run around in circles and let the ranger kite, then we'll be good. Oh god, I was gonna invite him to the party, but he decided to run around. Okay, well, it looks like I'm not gonna be fighting this boss. I'll just go back, talk to LEMATHA, and we'll probably end the video there. I don't have much else to do. This will be a short little let's play. So I'll end the video here and continue this questline later on. But first, of course, I need to talk and finish this quest. I really love the splash art for the loading screens. It looks so, I don't know, this kind of art looks kind of realistic, but it also has a cartoonish feel to it. And I really enjoy that. I don't like things that are too realistic. I like them with a touch of realism, but maybe like a really nice hazy finish to them, like the splash art. Port to the princess's forward camp. Angel Ash. Wow. So it looks like the Phospho Incorporation is feeding really bad materials into the miner systems and actually the cause of the zombie outbreaks. So that's pretty interesting. So we'll see how the questline unfolds from there. Gonna end the video here. See you guys soon. Thanks for watching and subscribe. See you later.